Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I was supposed to be record this video, but too much was happening. So anyways, I'm gonna start this video. So everybody was telling me to record about my labor and delivery story, so that's what we're gonna be talking about. So anyways, January 16th 2017, my baby boy, my little baby, was born. Okay, so let me tell you how I started going into labor. I remember it was like a Sunday, and I was here in the house and I was like, oh my god, my stomach was mad like low that day, like really low. The day before, the 15th, my stomach was super low, and I didn't really think nothing of it. I was mad young. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Like, I was just expecting to just give birth any day now. Then I was craving a yarrow. I don't know if y'all know what that is, but anyways, so I'm over here calling my baby father like, yo, bring me this yarrow because that's what I want to eat. So he brings me the yarrow. I took like 2 fucking spoons of this shit, didn't eat it. Then I got mad sleepy, so I take a nap. Like 2 hours in my nap, 2 hours, I fell asleep like at 6. At like 7:30-ish, I wake up with the only pain that my stomach hurts, right? So it's just me and my little sister in the house, and I'm like, yo, Ariana, hurry up, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, hello, I gotta take a shit. She's like, you gonna have to wait, because I'm like, bro, no, I can't hold it. Like, she was in the bathroom. When she's in the bathroom, that girl takes years. She's like, you gonna have to wait till I'm done, blah blah blah. And I'm like, girl, I can't hold it. Like, I feel like I gotta shit. So then whatever, I go in the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom. I ended up taking a shit. Like, I really had to take a shit. And then I start bleeding. I'm bleeding OD. Mind you, my mom is hanging out with my aunt elsewhere, down the block somewhere, getting drunk. So then I'm like, oh my god, I'm like panicking. I'm like, yo, I'm bleeding. Like, I'm like, Ariana, get out the shower and call mom. So my mom is mad calm, like, oh no, get in the shower, it's nothing. All right. She's like, get in the shower, it's nothing. And I'm like, ma, no, like, I feel like I have to push. She's like, don't push, just sit in the shower with hot water. So I fill up the tub. Mind you, with all this, I'm in pain. I'm calling my baby father like, yo, where the fuck you at? Come over here, because this pain is ridiculous. So he's nowhere to be found. Like, he's nowhere to be found. So I'm already annoyed that my baby father's nowhere to be found. And then my mom is taking this shit like if it's nothing, when I'm like 3 days before my actual due date. So I'm like, and then the reason why my mom took it as, oh, it's nothing, relax, because like 2 days before that, before the 15th, like the 13th around there, we had went to the ER because I got the same pain. But this time it was worse than the first time that we went. So she thought like I was just being dramatic like I was 2 days ago. So that's why she took it like, oh, whatever, it's fine. So then she's like, man, I'm gonna go to the hospital for them to send you back home. So I'm like, man, like, no, it hurts. So then whatever, I end up taking a shower and I come out the bathroom. I put a whole pad on and everything, and I'm like, I need to go. So right there, when I'm getting dressed, in the middle of my fucking contractions, my baby father gets here because my little sister is helping me. Call him to see where he's at. And then I'm in the middle of a contraction when I'm putting on my fucking pants on. So my mom is like, oh, come downstairs, let's walk to the hospital. I said, walk? Girl, you walking like a damn... The hospital's like not on the block from me, like probably like 4 blocks away from me. So she's like, let's walk to the hospital. I'm like, I'm not walking, like, no. And I'm over here crying, like, oh my god, this kid needs to come out. And I'm over here crying. And I'm walking, holding on to the fucking walls, walking down the block, holding on to the buildings. Like, literally, that's how bad it was. And my baby father was trying to, like, rub on me. And like, oh my god, you're gonna be alright. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. And I was just crying. I remember crying so freaking much. I was crying so much, y'all don't understand. And then I'm mad dramatic too, so you already know. And then whatever, I end up walking to where my mom is, and my mom didn't want to come upstairs because she's like, yo, like, I don't want to see my daughter like that. So she sends my aunt. When my aunt sees my face, she's like, oh no, you're gonna give birth. And my mom hangs out in this like store type of thing, and they have like this pool thing downstairs and stuff. So my mom was downstairs, so the owner, the guy who works in the counter upstairs, he's like, she's about to give birth, like you better go get her mother downstairs and tell her come upstairs. So first of all, we call the ambulance is taking mad fucking long. And then whatever, like 15 minutes passed, I'm over here holding on to the fucking, I remember the what's that called, the fucking the chip rack shit in the store. What's it called? Whatever. I was holding on to the shit with all the chips. I was holding on to the black thing like that, and I'm holding on to it and I'm breathing, trying to breathe, but my tears just don't stop coming because it hurts so much. So whatever. So then the ambulance gets there, and she's like, let's go, whatever. She sees me, she sees what it is, and she's like, oh nah, like you're about to give birth. So she's like, oh, let me know. She's mad calm too. It was 2 bitches. She's like, oh, let me know if you feel like you have to push. We deliver the baby right here. I said, deliver the what? I'm waiting to get to Bronx, Lebanon. Girl, I'm not giving birth right here. So whatever, I'm there, I'm holding on, I'm breathing. My baby father, he goes again, trying to be nice, trying to rub me and shit. I'm like, don't fucking touch me. Like, do not touch me. Don't nobody touch me. So my mom was mad lit, and my aunt, like, you know when you're so lit and you smell the alcohol? That's how lit my mom was, right? So then whatever, I got to the hospital, they're gonna put me in the triage and all that stuff. So I'm calling my mom, like, I'm lying. I gave my phone to my baby father, and I'm like, call mom and tell her that she needs to come because they're gonna keep me in the hospital. So when they checked me and stuff, I was like 4 centimeters dilated. Yeah. I'm trying to think, was I 4 or 3.5? I think I was 3.5, and they made me walk till I was 4. Then they put me on the bed, right? Then they was like, oh, you have to come lay down, because I was like yelling, like I was so irritated. So then, mind you, this is all happening like 8 o'clock. I'm like, I got to the hospital at 9 o'clock. So mind you, I have a whole hour in these contractions, waiting for the ambulance, walking to my mom. All this stuff is happening from like 8 to 9. At 9, I get to the hospital. And then, like I told you, the shit is like right down the block. So like 8:50, the ambulance got here, and like 9 o'clock, I got to the hospital, and I was admitted and all that stuff. So then, we were walking. They had me walking, and I was fucking irritated. I did not want to walk no more. And then I didn't even know what I wanted to do though, because I didn't want to walk, I didn't want to sit, I didn't want to do nothing. I was just like, take this kid out of here, like now, take him out. Then, long story short, but when I got to the when I was in the bed, bro, yeah, when I was in the fucking bed, they put the little machine shit, the little blue thing, the little circle thing, that they had that shit on me. And I'm like, I'm telling the nurse is asking me mad fucking questions, and I'm like, stop fucking asking me questions, because every time she was asking me questions, it was in the middle of fucking contractions, and them shits was not stopping. So she kept asking me like, oh, are you in domestic violence and this? And I'm like, yo, stop. I really cursed at her. Like, I felt bad afterwards, but at the moment I didn't give a fuck. Like, bitch, stop asking questions. So then I popped the shit off of my stomach, and I get off the bed and I start walking. And then when I'm walking outside to the waiting area, my mom and all of them is already there. They're like, oh my God, come, let me rub your belly. And I'm like, don't nobody touch me. Like, don't nobody touch me. Then out of nowhere, I had this urge to push. So I started pushing, and I ran to the bathroom. And the nurse takes me out the bathroom. And she sits me on the bed. She's like, no, you can't push. You have to lay down. Right there, I put one leg on the bed. Like, literally, one fucking leg. And my water broke. And I'm like, babe, my water broke. No, I'm like, I'm peeing on myself. And he's like, let me see. So he picks up the blanket to see, and he's like, that's not pee. Anyways, my bad about that. So I literally pick up one leg and I put it on the bed, and I'm like, yo, he picks it up, and he's like, that's not freaking pee, that's water. So it's me and my aunt in the room, and my older sister, and my older sister from my dad's side. And then I'm like, my aunt was like, yo, it's your water, like, because he didn't know, so my aunt went to go see. She's like, that's your water, like, because it kept like coming and coming and coming. She's like, oh my god, that's your water. So she started screaming in the whole, like, this was the room right here, and this was like the door. She went outside and started screaming in the hallway like, her water broke, being mad extra. So mad nurses started coming in literally as soon as, mind you, in this whole little time, I had asked for the epidural. I had asked for everything that you could fucking think of to like, so I won't feel no pain. By the time, first of all, my mom was not with it. Since I was 16, I came out pregnant at 15. I had my son at 16. By the time, like, my mom had to sign for everything. Like, everything my mom had to sign because I wasn't an adult yet. I wasn't 18. So then my mom, for the epidural, she used to tell me like, you're not getting epidural, you're not getting epidural. And I'm like, mom, but I want it. She's like, nope. So then when it came to sign, I had asked for it when she wasn't in the room. And when the nurse came to sign the paper and stuff, my mom was like, she's not getting that. And she was dead ass. So a good thing my labor was, my labor was only 3 hours, from 8, and my baby was born at 12 on the dot. From 9 to 12. Yeah, he was born at 12 a.m. in the morning. My little badass. But anyways, so then by the time the nurses came in the room, she literally, like, the nurse put her whole fucking arm like this fucking much in my vagina with her fingers and everything. And she's like, get ready to push. And I'm like, what? Like, so quick. She was like, yeah. So mad doctors start rushing in the room, and they put the monitors on me. They put my feet up. They kicked my aunt out the room, my older sister, and they left my baby father. And then they called my mom in the room. So my baby father's over here holding one leg. My mom is holding another. I'm holding onto the bed. And they're like, okay, it's time to push. And I'm like, how do I push? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to push? And they're like, push like if you're gonna take a shit. So I'm over here like, like pushing mad hard, and I felt like he wasn't coming. I pushed maybe like 5 times, 6 times the most, and he was out. But he had got stuck. So like in my 3rd push, like 4th push, his head got stuck. So they had to like rip me. And then I had no epidural. I had no little spray, number, nothing. So I felt when they cut me with the scissors. I felt when they were stitching me up, everything. I had 15 stitches in and out down there. And yeah, my baby was born 6 pounds, 11 ounces, 18 inches long, or 19 inches long. And yeah, my little badass, he's bad, yo. My labor was super quick, which is good. I hope for every other of my kids in the future, the shit is even quicker, because them pains is killers. I feel like I was gonna die. But anyways, guys, this is the end of my labor and delivery story. Don't forget to continue watching. Press like, subscribe, and comment. Toodles.